do what we gotta do here.
It is what it is.
That's what it is.
Just had soap in it, so hopefully my sandwich doesn't smell it.
It'll be fine. Tina forgot to grab a
Sandwich baggie.
So, finally made it to the parking lot to our shuttle. Headed on a hike. Hi guys, first off I just want to thank you for clicking on today's video and following us along on this journey. We are hiking Hanakapi'ai Falls today, which is within the Hawai'i State Park along the Nepali coast. If you're interested in doing this hike, we decided to do a shuttle into the park, which is a lot easier to get into. It's about $70 for 2 people, and if you visit hawai'istatepark.com, you can go on and book your passes and have everything set for the day of your hike. Due to a lot of rain this trip, I was unable to really explain out a lot of what was going on during the hike, so I do plan to voice over a lot of different explanations throughout this video, so just bear with me if you have any questions. This is where the velociraptors stayed in Jurassic Park. That's so cool.
Except the velociraptors are out now.
If you listen closely here, we're being told how long the hike is going to take.
A waterfall hike takes about 6 hours and is 9 miles round trip from here. It's been extremely muddy out there, guys. We had rain all day yesterday. It's been raining all day this morning off and on.
Yeah. So today we're hiking Hanakapi'ai Falls. So last night when we went to bed, Emily looked up the weather and it was prime. Cloudy, no Beautiful. Rain in sight. This is one of the trails where everyone's like, don't do it if it's raining, but you know, you have to plan it a month in advance, so you can't help it if it's raining, and it's raining. And it's been raining, so it's either gonna be we do it and get super muddy and a little dangerous, or
we'll just have to turn around at one point. Call it good for what we get, but that's cool.
That is cool as shit.
I haven't seen vertical slopes like that since the last one.
So we were told in the beginning of this hike that the Nepali coast in the park itself creates its own weather. So you can never predict what the weather's going to be when you're here. We're also the ones that chose to come to one of the absolute wettest places in the world.
Yeah.
Look at this tree.
Wild.
You staying dry? Jacket? You want me to take your picture?
Is that Kaua'i Beach?
Yeah, where they were swimming and stuff.
Yeah.
This is where Kaua'i Beach was.
Yep.
So yeah, you see all the reef and everything and how it's
perfect.
It's just like Turtle Cove.
Yeah.
It's a big walking tree. He's got a big third leg.
AP 1993. That's cool.
93.
To the Kaua'i Trail.
The Kaua'i Trail. Is it the world? I don't know if it's the world's most dangerous hiking trail. America's most deadliest hiking trail that we're on right now.
We're not going that far.
The Kaua'i Trail is known to be one of the world's most dangerous trails. No, we're not going that far. We're doing the tourist section of the trail, but it's still the first couple miles of the Kaua'i. The reason why it's so dangerous is just because of the steep cliffs you can easily fall off of if you're not prepared or in shape, or if you don't have the thinking knowledge up there. When hiking to Hanakapi'ai Falls, you hike the first 2 miles of the Kaua'i trail, which is known to be the most strenuous part of this trail. That's why it's very, very recommended that you are prepared and you have experience and you know what you're getting yourself into.
It'll be cleared out.
We'll be able to see it. But after going over all of the rough terrain, the water, the safety, everything to do with the danger of this trail, it's also the absolute most gorgeous trail that you can hike in the world. So be sure to take in the pure beauty of it, whether rain or shine, because this trail is amazing and it is gorgeous. You know, stop being a
thinning out through here. Most of the storm's out in the ocean.
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh, look at you go. You're a photographer. There's people coming behind you.
Cold. No, not really.
So after the first 2 miles of the Kaua'i trail, you get to Hanakapi'ai Beach, where you then have to cross a stream to then see the beach. Hanakapi'ai Beach is one of the most dangerous beaches. It's not recommended for swimming, and multiple people have drowned here. This is where I decided to change my shoes from my hiking boots to my water shoes, and I carried on the rest of the trail in my water shoes. I definitely recommend bringing 2 different pairs of shoes. My hiking boots worked phenomenal for the first 2 miles, but having to cross so many streams like this one going up to the falls, I definitely recommend a water shoe. We are right here, Hanakapi'ai Beach. We're gonna go up to the falls. So this is where there's stream crossings. So I'm just gonna keep these on.
Yeah.
And go down here real quick.
Should we go? Probably
This is our one way.
It might be 2 miles nautically.
Yeah.
Like as a crow flies. We got 3 stream crossings to do.
Another small tidbit is there are restrooms at Hanakapi'ai Beach, so that's very nice before you start your journey up to the falls. Here we stopped to carve our initials into a bamboo tree. I do want to say this is not harmful to the bamboo whatsoever. These limbs break off and die. It's something that a lot of people do. I'm the reasonable one. He's not. But on top of stopping to do this, there was also about 100-foot drop where Keenan was leaning over to carve our initials, so I was, yes, freaking out. Look at this one down here, it has a ton on it.
Oh yeah.
And it fell.
Yep.
2014.
Yep. Well, you know,
2005.
4 months old. This tree's pretty wicked.
Just bamboo all through this shit.
Yeah.
There's like a little rock statue thing over there. Oh, we're going to Hanakapi'ai Falls. We just passed the Yiddle family. They made it to the falls. They have made it across the stream, so we are hoping and praying and believing that we are going to make it. Like gooey fungus.
Oh, look, more fresh digging.
Do you see any tracks?
I'm looking. They're too washed out.
No.
That looks like it might have been a track right here.
Yeah. It does.
Something stepped right there for sure.
There's also Keenan's been on the hunt for a wild pig. There are wild pigs on the island that are amazing to eat.
Kalua pork.
Kalua pork.
Why is it the best, huh?
It's the best because they just eat macadamia nuts all day long. So we've been seeing some diggings. And of course, the guide in Keenan is more concerned about finding a pig than getting to the final destination. Crossing high water. Could be swept away and you could drown. And we are at mile one. We got one more mile to go until we get to the falls. We've officially gone
3 miles.
Is it 3 or 4?
3 miles.
3 miles?
Yeah, 4 miles to it and then 4 miles back for a total of 8.
Total of 8 miles. Kind of 8 to 9. So here's another one.
Yep.
Be careful. Flash floods are dangerous. Magical.
Oh, unreal.
Careful.
Always.
It's very easier if we go in front of that rock.
Definitely cooler water.
Yep. Almost there. When we finally made it to the falls, we decided to take a little break in this cave tunnel-like area where we could get out of the rain and eat some food. My body was starving and it was getting very cold. The wind coming down off of this mountain was probably a good 10 to 15 miles per hour, and along with us being soaking wet, it was making our bodies start to shiver. A lot of people that hike to Hanakapi'ai Falls will swim underneath the waterfall, and unfortunately, being from Maine, understanding what hypothermia is, we decided it was best to not put our bodies into that cold shock.
Climbing down this cliff to get down.
What goes down must go back up. It's crazy. Look at the Kaua'i coast. Did it. We made it. A little sore on the way out here. It rained the whole time until we basically got, you know, a mile and a half to the trailhead. And everyone recommend not doing it in the rain, but we made it. Like the shuttle bus driver said, it's like planning a wedding, an outside wedding. You never know what you're gonna get. And we got rain, so we made the best of it. 100% recommend going. 100% recommend preparing. Look at these ducks. See them? Look at this little one. He's so fluffy and cute.
I think those are the female coots. Males are the ones that